And the idea is essentially that if you can identify something that's an ideal and you can incorporate it, and you do that most basically by eating, because that's how you incorporate most basically, then that can become part of you. So you can take on the attributes of something by incorporating it. And so part of the Christian drama is an attempt to inculcate in its followers the idea that you should imitate the ultimate ideal. The question is, well, what's the ultimate ideal? Different religions handle that in different ways. So Buddha, for example, is an ultimate ideal for Buddhists, and Christ is an ultimate ideal for Christians. So then you might say, well, what exactly is this thing that's ideal? Okay, so the host is part of it. So partly it's the body of Christ, and partly it's a wheaten wafer. And the reason it's made out of wheat is because wheat was regarded as a dying and resurrecting crop, because it's a crop that, disappears in the fall and then comes back in the spring, like most agricultural crops do. So it's kind of an eternal miracle. So it's like the dying and resurrecting corn god. And so that's a pagan idea that's sort of assimilated to the Christian idea. And then there's something that's more profound underneath that, which is that the idea is that the part of the human spirit that can accept death and die and resurrect itself, which means to continually transform in the face of tragedy, is the thing that's the antidote to the painful catastrophe of self-consciousness. It's a staggering idea. I mean, I've studied personality theory for a long time, and the first thing that I've discovered in relationship to this is almost all the personality theories that we have that involve movement towards a state of improved health are predicated on the idea that people transform through a process of painful transformation. It's like dissolution of part of your personality, which is painful and chaotic, and then the reconstruction of that into a more fulfilled form.